Welcome back to Ys Origin! Last time we beat the game as Hugo. Kinda glad to be done with him, but today we're taking a look at Toll. Ooh, experts only. Does that mean it's gonna be harder? So I mentioned before that... I mentioned when we started Unica's playthrough that Unica's playthrough is not actually canon. And then when we started Hugo's, I said, by the way, Hugo's isn't canon either. And the implication, of course, is that Toll's is the canon story, and to a degree it is. It's the most canon of the three stories. But, before we start, here's an interesting fact about Ys as a whole. The Ys games are effectively the novelization, something that was produced for public consumption, that someone wrote based on Adel's journals. The games are not Adel's journals. The games were effectively made using Adel's journals as reference. What that means, though, is there's an in-between here. Whoever it is that's doing the writing or the reading is perhaps not necessarily telling the story exactly as it was written. Which means what actually happens in each game is questionably canon. In fact, there are like 4 completely different versions of Ys 4. Which one is canon? They all are. Sort of.
Conversation now.
They all are, sort of. Because we don't know what the raw data is. We don't know what the actual event that happened at the time is. And this gets even more complicated because Adel didn't write the events that happened in Ys Origin. In fact, we don't know who did. We don't know where this story came from. And because of that, we can't even rely on the reliability of Adel as a writer. So canonically, what's canon in Ys Origin? Everything. And nothing. So anyway, now with that fun fact out of the way, let's go ahead and start up Toll, see what happens. Play on normal again. So we're probably going to start right off with a completely different opening.
Yep. Dang it.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing the goddesses right there at the start on anybody else.
Let's not tell anybody about this and do everything by ourselves. That seems like a solid plan.
Well, at this point, they've already come down. They didn't know how bad the ground level was, I guess.
You know, there's a lot of demons here. Should we keep the Black Pearl with us? No, nothing bad will happen.
The sinking land?
I was just kind of questioning that myself.
Okay, so... I don't know how much detail they're going to go into, but if that's referring to what I think it is, then that's actually referring to the events that happened before Ys Origin. Like, that's referring to where the goddesses originally came from. We'll see if there's more on that later. They could have gotten away with one, maybe two still images for that, but they actually put in like a handful of very subtle facial
there were.
changes. That was a nice effort. Oh, maybe they're referring to Toll.
Yeah, because Toll was with Saul.
Yeah, because, like, it's not... Like, my first thought was Saul. Is that Saul's sword? How did his sword get from here into the tower? But, no, I think they're referring to Toll.
Don't worry, we'll keep this for later for somebody else.
Alright, you just go keep talking to swords. I'm gonna go do something productive. So I understand the tower is important, but I still don't quite understand why. I'll sit through it because it may be different, but I don't think it will be. You know, I just realized that guy on the left was supposed to be Toll.
Yeah, he's like white hair in here. Why does he have blonde hair in the beginning?
Yeah, like shorter blind. Must be the little demon he's got in him, I guess. Really? They had two-seaters each? They just laying in there lounging on those?
I appreciate the fact that they try hard enough to, like, try to steer you away from the fact that Toll is the Claw, but they have, like, no real care to try to hide it as well as they do.
Yeah, they, like, almost didn't even try. Ooh, is this our home base? The top of the tower?
It makes sense. You're with the demon folks, the Darklings.
Are we like going backwards?
What if the whole point is that instead of purifying the goddess statues, you're actually the one who corrupts them?
Yeah, and that's the opening animation I probably cut out where, like, the orb was coming down, which is the guys from East coming down to, like, find the goddesses. And you saw
Yeah.
Dallas at the top of the tower smack it and separate all of them, which is why they were all kind of everywhere at the start of the game.
You know, this is why in missions they usually have you parked out like a couple miles away from your objective so that you don't get caught up in anything.
Mhm. Murder.
Maybe it just starts with the boost automatically, since the demonic thing was kind of like the boost.
Oh, see, no, this makes sense since you're guaranteed to have already beaten the game. So they're starting with, like, hey, here's a couple of plot points or whatever that we can guarantee you already know, and we can also guarantee you already know the basics of how to play. So you don't need, like, here's your super basic combat tutorial. Like, you need to know how he plays differently, but you don't need to know, like, the basics. Man, they could have
Or
just
they
done that the
do
whole
start
time.
with base. Okay, so you do just start at the top, the bottom.
I'm gonna kill you.
And listen, I've just been told to kill whoever shows up at the bottom, so...
Okay, so basic attack, jump. Slash enemies in the air, cool. Slide attack. Oh, that's
Okay,
your
I'm gonna-
that's your stop attack.
I'm gonna stop you right there. You said jump, and I read the slide attack, and my first thought was jump, jump, slide, slide.
I mean, his melee is kind of like Unica's. Just close range, hack at him. Sure, why not? So what we're gathering, though, is, like, technically we're on the demon sides, but also a lot of these demons are just kinda mindless beasts, almost.
Oh, thank God, we don't have to worry about killing our own. They're just drones, so hack away.
Yeah, so we can kinda kill them without... Like, we're on their side, quote unquote. But they're also just kind of mindless beasts, so they'll still attack us, and her, and anyone. I mean, there has to be gameplay, you couldn't just walk through the whole tower. Hey! Oh, cool, are they just gonna stay demon statues, but they're just gonna, like, turn on?
I'm assuming that's how it works.
Oh, wait, so this tower used to be used to contain demons?
I guess.
I need to know more about this dumb tower.
I'm assuming we'll find out more through the process of this playthrough.
Yeah, keep going talking about souls. Alright, so I'm down here. Let's go activate this, I guess. Aw, spiffy.
You just start losing this as the other group starts just climbing up.
Okay, strength and demonic element, there's our stuff.
Yep.
So what do we
got?
got?
Whoa. Hold up. Look at the bottom one. It's not haste.
Ooh, increase. I mean, maybe he's already heckin' fast. Attack range, though, that's kind of neat. It's
Maybe
probably
gives
going to
you,
be
like,
like movement speed, where it's not like a huge increase, but it's just enough to be... You know what I think would be real heckin' cool is if there was a New Game Plus where you could start with everything unlocked.
There might be.
I just feel like you always unlock this very last one, really only if you're grinding right before the final boss. So you're never going to really get benefit from this, but a New Game Plus? Ooh, that'd be nice. The rest of these seem pretty normal. Increased stun effect replaces the increase the eyes of fact. The damage of the eyes of facts. I forget what it was for Unica. Everything else seems standard. Oh, I can't even... She stranded me. I can't even go to the top of the tower.
But she specifically said you're at the lower towers, while everyone else takes the mid to high to find the goddesses.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping I could at least go to the top of the tower, though. Like, where am I going to go to power up my stuff? With all that Claria ore. That's how this works, right? Maybe it'll probably be a different mechanic entirely. Because, like, what am I going to do going and finding Claria ore as a demon? Okay, so he's got a pretty long combo, but it does have kind of a heavy hit in there somewhere.
Here's your HP up. I wonder what he's going to be like when he starts getting magic.
Yeah, that's his, do. It seems like that final hit hits twice, too. Because I can hear 6 hits. But if I do it... No, it is 6.
He's going to get all the exact same magic abilities as Hugo.
God dang it. Why does Toll need a shield? Oh, that's our first one, actually.
Yeah, you always get this really early. I don't think they'll mind.
Oh,
disappearing.
The altar is leeching its power away to help with the ritual. Interesting.
Yeah, so they're artifacts stolen from Ease and made to make the ritual more powerful for whatever's happening up top.
Yeah, so like when we were finding them as the other characters, we were actively slowing down the ritual process. And here Toll's going, I don't care.
He's kind of keeping it to the letter of his agreement as much as he can.
Yeah, like,
Kind of in
I'm
a sense where it's
technically
like,
on their side, but...
like, listen, you told me to get as powerful as I can. If it involves killing a bunch of demons, that's, I guess, what I gotta do. And also the fact that I have to find the goddesses any way I can, so, you know.
Okay, what do we got?
It said Godspeed kill or something?
Godspeed. Oh, I wonder if this is gonna be the crap that he used in the boss fight.
Blinks him through the air so fast, it's like he's teleporting.
Blink?
Yeah, it just says,
Okay.
Toll's Godspeed blinks him through the air so fast, it's like he's teleporting.
Yeah, blinking through enemies will cause damage.
He's basically got the Zwip
Even
ability
creatures who are otherwise immune to your attacks. Oh, those shield guys! Who thought that was a good idea?
He's just basically mastered the Zwip ability from Dragon Ball.
Oh man, that takes like no SP too. Back off, dude.
God, no wonder nobody likes your wiener of a brother. You just have better abilities.
Doesn't do a lot of damage though.
Oh yeah, but it's still AoE based, so...
Yeah, so like it hits everything, it doesn't do a lot of damage. So it's not a good way to like kill something, but it's a good way to get around.
Especially if you need to like leave really quick because you're just being surrounded.
Yeah, a good way to get out of the mess. These platforms are in a different location than they were.
I was gonna say, there are a lot more just to compensate for his different ability, because Unica and Hugo just hover.
Oh my.
Oh, he can't hover.
Yeah, like you can dash, but it's not nearly as far.
Maybe if you charge, you can get a bit of a hover out of it, but no, you just
Yeah, I can't charge yet. Okay, so if you use it at like the peak of your jump, you go horizontal. But if you're aimed down, if you do it as you're falling, you dash down towards the ground.
Yeah.
This is still a long jump that I don't think I can make. Ooh, this is gonna take some getting used to.
I think you can make it, you just hit the very edge of the platform.
Yeah, like that's as far as you can go.
I guess just it'll be easier once you get the charge ability.
Yeah, once I get the charge, it'll be better. And you didn't have to do that for jumping a ton. It's... So, like, I'm sure it'll be fine in the long run. It's an interesting ability. It's not particularly useful, but it's... Like, it doesn't do a lot to extend your jump. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It's mostly just a... I want to get around faster.
I mean, like I said, it'll work well if you're surrounded by people and you just need a quick whipping out, so...
Yeah. Because I'm getting ganged up on. Get the heck out. I feel like it's an ability I'm not going to be using a ton, though. Oh, I'm so used to having a double jump.
He still has to get the thing.
Ooh.
So he doesn't even get the necklace.
I mean, we gotta get that thing to get out of here, though. So his Toll's route, like, about Toll learning how to demon?
You fought him as Unica, right?
No.
I thought you fought Toll as Unica.
No, I don't think we ever did.
It's that statues here.
Like, the only fight I can think of that may have been him, I'm pretty sure was Krishkol instead.
Yeah, Kishkol.
Krishkol, whatever his name was. I'm gonna be happy when I can be over-leveled again, though, because these guys take a lot of hits. You like auto-attack, or you like auto-target a little.
Yeah, if you paid attention during the God skill thing, it says he automatically, like, locks on for the thing.
Not even that, just my regular melee attack.
I know,
Like, if I'm just standing near something, I'll turn towards them to hack them. Yeah, gonna be nice when it doesn't take 10 years to kill everything, though.
You've already leveled up a few times. Also,
Yeah,
don't
a couple
forget to
times.
spend
yeah, I
your
got that
SP
thing.
on... Yeah. No, I
Got
meant
this.
SP on... Well, that, but you got your SP, so you got your...
Oh yeah, I got
strengthen
300
your claw. I think you can
382.
strengthen your
your
weapon. I think it said something about strengthening your claws at the demon statue, so that might be how you do it.
I don't remember seeing that, but I'll look. So what's this first fight gonna be? Like, what does he have to fight? Oh man, big ol' mean Toll is gonna be out there feeding Rhodas.
Yep. Well, you
Oh, I
meant
never
the
went down
runes.
here. You come back here. Okay, I'll just kill this guy then.
Remember the bounce pad so early.
Yeah, all our little SP things are... They're so small, they're hard to see. I'm just gonna eat that one, I guess.
Hey, get a
Hey,
charge
there's our
now.
charge. Yeah. Okay, you're not gonna tell me.
Always tells you on the introduction thing.
Ooh.
It didn't even seem like it used that much SP anyway.
It probably used as much as the non-charge.
Yeah, the exact same amount.
Did some damage. Better damage, anyway. I'm not sure if that was just me leveling up or not, though. More range, at the very least. Okay, so that opened up this door. We still don't have the crescent, which we need to go through the elevator. Hey, how about that? We
There
found
we
it.
go.
That's right,
Yeah,
wasn't
I
there a
got it
Roo here?
Yeah. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a Isian. See, no, you are stupid and silly. Why do I Why would I do something like that? I am a Rue, I live with the goddesses, but now I have horns. I guess you could say I am horny, and I sure do dig humans, Paw. I think this will be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Whatever you say,
Paw.
guy.
Jumps around, stomach gurgles.
I'm hungry too. You know, these Rues get awful hungry, but we never eat anything.
Duh, of course I am hungry. Did you think my stomach just did that for the hell of it? I am on the verge of starving, but there is not a thing to eat anywhere. Sweat.
Sure.
Oh, goddesses, do I ever love me some road of fruit? The things I will do to it, terrible unspeakable acts. Please leave me alone with that fruit. Here, let me do something nice for you. Consider it a thank you gift. Takes out Clarior. Ryugo is surprised.
Okay.
Oh, they straight up do it.
Well, the first one on the other's route was done by a Rue, too.
Ah. Damn straight. Wait till you see what I can do with it. And then it's hello, meatbag. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to you. And if you don't have a root or fruit, it goes, your heart is as black as stool. My hunger knows no bounds. It is boundless like the sea. Should you bear root or fruit, you are beautiful like the lighthouse upon the sea. And then you say, sorry, and it says, you are a cancer upon this world. Please leave it. Very harsh, Rue. And if you refuse to give it, it goes, oh, you are just the worst kind of person.
I mean, understandable. If you have food and the dude's like, hey, I'm starving, and you're like, nah.
Well, yeah, but the other one is if you don't have it on you in the first place, it calls you a cancer upon the world.
Oh.
It says here, it's a couple special things. If you talk to them not in your boosted form, I'm assuming something doesn't have. If you try to go in your boosted form, you can't talk to them.
I don't have any of this, so I guess I'm doing this.
And it says specifically his dialogue is very similar to Hugo's, but with minor changes.
Yeah, I don't see anything about
I guess you just have to.
We may get to that when
thought
we
it was
get to
just-
that low. Like when
I
we
just thought
actually
it was
have
that-
something and we're taught it proper.
I thought it was just that first one. I thought they were going to do something different just because of the fact that,
I'm not going to be able to go back down to the...
Yeah.
No, I saw who it was, but I want to... Ooh. Interesting.
Galleon.
Now, you mentioning boosting, you mentioned the boosted form, and maybe that's it. Like, I use boost and I become Demon Toll. I haven't actually tried that yet, but I should.
It says here, I was looking at Toll's page, and as trivia, it says there is a Sanctuary of Toll in East 2, the final chapter. Yeah, final chapter with hard quotation marks there.
Demons. Demons was going through my head. Sword broke, got some claws. Yeah, so this is a more direct explanation of what a Darkling is. Like, a Darkling is not a demon.
They're just like sorcerers.
Yeah, they like
Connect
align
demons.
themselves with demons, but that's kind of just because they can control them. Good question that we never really learned. I mean, I guess that's why we're playing through this.
Maybe we'll find out at some point.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, sure. Exactly. There's our boss fight. Okay, so how do we fight? Oh, holy crap. This guy hadn't... We never saw him do anything before, but he's not hacking around. Hit the wrong button. Woo! Nope. Oh, he's being fast!
Yeah, he's also using elements as well.
Okay, he's back to this. You know what would be a good time? Oh, I can't boost!
Yeah, you can't. You don't have it yet.
I don't remember having it. I remember being able to, like. I'm gonna die.
Fire, fire, fire. Get in. Slash, slash, slash. Dodge. Fire. Slash, slash, slash. Dodge, dodge. Fire. Fire. Get in. Slash, slash, slash.
Oh, I got him. Thank heavens.
Yeah, he only does the wind thing when it's like you're far away from him.
Yeah. And I was having more luck anyway, like just kind of outrun his regular combo and then get some hits in. I was playing a little more aggressively than I perhaps needed to.
You know, I was looking away at something else and I heard the whooshing jump sound effects and I thought, wait, is that from what I'm watching or?
You know, for being the faster one, you could have chased after him. You're going the same way. Okay, there's our key, so we can go through there. And there's a Claria ring that I forget what does.
Ah.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I do feel like I need to hit harder. Okay, so he said the group likely regrouped. You sure about that? What if I walk down here? Well, they haven't regrouped much. So with that said, interesting start to Toll's route so far. Distinctly different story, which, I mean, I guess makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll see how the gameplay turns out. The dash so far is interesting, but I don't feel terribly useful, especially in combat, since it does so little damage. But we'll see how it goes.
It seems like you're having a lot more fun, all things considered. Like, in comparison to, like, Hugo was. Like,
Yeah, admittedly,
it's not Unica, because Unica you had the wind thing right off the bat, and you pretty much used that as your main thing forever.
yeah, that was your
But
workhorse.
like
that wind was your workhorse for Unica.
it seems like you're clicking a lot better with
I think
Toll in
it's-
comparison to Hugo.
I think it's just I mean, we'll see how the other abilities go, but I think it's just the very basics of combat flow better, because so much of early Hugo was get the right distance from a guy, stand still and shoot at him. If he gets closer to you, run away and then turn around and shoot at him again. And like, And the shield did not really help in that matter. Like, the shield just kind of meant, well, I can put up a shield and I can stand there and tank a hit, I guess. Whereas, like, Toll's dash doesn't really affect immediate gameplay other than just kind of running around, since it's not very good at doing damage. But I feel like just his very basic combat of running up and hacking guys flows better. And we even have an immediate escape, which I think is what this is. Like I mentioned with Hugo, you jump cancel. You're about to get hit by something, you jump cancel to get the heck away. Whereas, like, Toll has an actual cancel. So, it's not used offensively, but it's gonna be a shockingly good defensive weapon. And I need to get in the habit of doing that, because I should have been using it against the commander. I wasn't, but I should have been. I was jump canceling instead. Just because that's the muscle memory I have. Anyway, until next time, everyone. So far, Toll is looking interesting. We'll see how it goes.